Hello guys, and welcome to ThriveSafe channel. You need to hear this if you're a worker in any industry. We work hard to provide for ourselves and our families, but work shouldn't be dangerous. Every day, millions of people step into their workplaces with the hope of returning home safely. Whether you're in an office, on a construction site, or in a factory, safety is paramount. It's not just about following rules, it's about creating a culture where everyone looks out for one another. Why? Because accidents can happen anywhere, anytime. No matter how experienced or careful you are, unforeseen incidents can occur. Think about it. A fall from a ladder can leave you with a broken bone, or worse. It can change your life in an instant, affecting not just you, but your loved ones as well. An electrical shock can stop your heart. It's not just a minor inconvenience, it's a life-threatening event that can have long-term consequences. A chemical spill can cause serious burns. These incidents are not just painful, they can lead to permanent damage and disability. These aren't just accidents, they're life changers. They can alter the course of your life and the lives of those around you. That's why safety rules exist. They're not there to slow you down, but to keep you safe. They are designed to prevent these life-changing incidents from happening. It's about going home every day in the same condition you arrived. It's about ensuring that you can continue to provide for your family without the fear of injury. It's about protecting yourself and your co-workers. When everyone follows safety protocols, the entire workplace becomes a safer environment. Remember, safety isn't just about you, it's about everyone around you. Your actions can directly impact the safety of your co-workers, your family, your friends, your team. They're all counting on you to work smart and stay safe. When you prioritize safety, you contribute to a culture of care and responsibility. So, let's make safety a priority, not just for ourselves, but for everyone who depends on us. Because at the end of the day, nothing is more important than going home safe and sound. They're all counting on you to work smart and stay safe. Let's make every day a safe day. Rajesh was a construction worker. He was on a high floor rushing to finish a job. He needed to get to the next level, but the scaffolding wasn't finished. Instead of waiting, Rajesh grabbed a nearby ladder. The ladder wasn't secured, and Rajesh wasn't wearing a safety harness. You can guess what happened next. He lost his balance and fell. Rajesh was lucky he survived, but he suffered a broken leg and a serious back injury. He spent months in the hospital, and even longer in recovery. His family struggled without his income. Sunil was an electrician. He was working on a live wire thinking he had cut the power. But there was a miscommunication. Someone flipped the wrong switch. Sunil received a massive electrical shock. He was thrown backwards and knocked unconscious. Luckily, a co-worker saw what happened and immediately shut off the power. They called 911 and performed CPR until help arrived. Sunil survived, but the shock left him with severe burns and nerve damage. He needed extensive physical therapy to regain use of his arm. This accident could have been prevented. If Sunil had double-checked the power and used a voltage detector, he wouldn't have been shocked. Section 4. Priya's spill: chemicals can hurt. This is a story about how a moment of carelessness can lead to serious consequences. Priya worked in a factory that used strong chemicals. Every day, she handled various hazardous substances, knowing the risks involved. One day, she was transferring a corrosive liquid from a large drum to a smaller container. It was a routine task she had done many times before. However, this time, she wasn't wearing proper gloves or eye protection. She thought it would be a quick and easy job. She was in a hurry and believed she could do it quickly without any issues. But haste often leads to mistakes. Suddenly, the container slipped from her hand and splashed. The liquid flew out uncontrollably. The chemical spilled all over Priya's arms and face. The burning sensation was immediate and intense. She screamed in pain as the chemical burned her skin. The agony was unbearable, and she felt helpless. Co-workers rushed to help, but the damage was done. They quickly called for emergency medical assistance. Priya suffered severe chemical burns and needed skin grafts. The recovery process was long and painful. This accident could have been avoided. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safety in the workplace. If Priya had followed the safety protocols and worn the proper protective gear, the spill wouldn't have hurt her. Always prioritize safety to prevent such incidents. Section 5. Aaron's collision forklifts aren't toys. Aaron operated a forklift in a busy warehouse. He was behind schedule and rushing to move a pallet of boxes. He wasn't paying close attention to his surroundings. He didn't sound the forklift's horn. As he rounded a corner, he slammed right into another worker who was stacking boxes. The impact sent the worker flying, causing serious injuries. The boxes spilled everywhere, creating a huge mess and delaying work even further. This accident was completely avoidable. If Aaron had been driving safely, following the speed limit and staying aware of his surroundings, the collision never would have happened. Section 6. Learning from mistakes. Every accident is preventable. This section is dedicated to understanding that every mishap, no matter how minor or major, can be avoided with the right precautions and mindset. These stories are tough to hear, but they teach a vital lesson. They remind us of the importance of vigilance and the need to constantly improve our safety measures. Accidents happen fast, but their impact lasts. The aftermath can be devastating, affecting not just the injured, but their families, colleagues, and the entire organization. Rajesh, Sunil, Priya, and Arun experienced the painful consequences of neglecting safety procedures. These accidents weren't inevitable, they were preventable. Here's how. By understanding and implementing the right safety measures, we can ensure that such incidents do not repeat. Wearing the right gear for the job is non-negotiable. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, is designed to protect you from potential hazards. Hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, earplugs, and other protective gear are essential. They act as the first line of defense against injuries. And steel-toed boots can mean the difference between a close call and a catastrophe. These boots are specifically designed to protect your feet from heavy objects and sharp items. Knowing the ins and outs of your job and the potential dangers is crucial. Regular training sessions ensure that everyone is aware of the latest safety protocols and procedures. Proper training on equipment operation, chemical handling, and understanding the risks associated with each task can prevent accidents, and emergency procedures is essential for everyone. Regular drills and training sessions prepare employees to act swiftly and efficiently in case of an emergency. Those safety protocols aren't suggestions, they're lifesavers. Adhering to these guidelines can prevent injuries and save lives. Always follow established procedures for operating machinery, handling hazardous materials, and working at heights. These procedures are designed to minimize risks and ensure safety. Keeping work areas clean, organized, and well lit is everyone's responsibility. A tidy workspace reduces the risk of accidents. Report any hazards like spills, tripping hazards, or faulty equipment immediately. By doing so, you contribute to a safer environment for everyone. Section 7. Safety is everyone's job. Speak up, stay safe. Safety isn't just the boss's job, it's everyone's responsibility. Look out for your co-workers, just like you'd want them to look out for you. If you see something unsafe, say something. Don't be afraid to speak up. Report any unsafe conditions to your supervisor or safety manager right away. Remember, no job is worth getting hurt for. Your health and well-being are priceless. Let's all commit to working safely and making sure everyone goes home injury-free every single day.